We played 2 games. We started like any normal opening. G6. We went with A6 B5, hurting his bishop. And he goes queenside, so we just push. I take the knight because it's pretty strong there. Queen A5 to get something going. Knight get something going. Other knight. Alright, we take the middle pawn he takes. We're in a bit of trouble here, I think. I don't know. So we move the king to a safe spot. Well, it was better just going here, I guess. So when he moves the knight, we go knight c3. We've been waiting to bust him up, but he opens himself up with a trade. And we say we'd rather have a pawn right there than a knight on the board. Ouch, that is a great play. I mean, how many people would just sack right there? How many? So we went for it. Queen, c1, up goes the knight, up goes the rook, up goes the bishop. Queen checks. He has to save off, a mate would be, this would be. So he's got one move, give up the knight. Right here we should have not taken, should have just gone here. And then this big difference, because we take, he checks and takes the pawn. He thinks he's pulled a fast one on us, but we just sack the rook because we have a king. Let's see how. I would just, if I was him, I would just go here. F5, take G5. No, he would take any E5, F5, and it's over. Now we have 2-on-1, and we're guarding this. If he ever pushes it, we take. I could just take here. I mean, it's a loss for him, but the big part was we had a brilliancy, a really good brilliancy to win this game. All of his pieces are on this side of the board right here. We've chopped off this side of the board really well. It's time to mate. 1, 2, 3. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces in, and this piece is in too. So that's how I knew that would be a good sacrifice. And we won the game. Let's go take a look at another game. We had a brilliancy here too. Starting the review. We are white. It's a standard opening. We're going for the middle. Now I decide just to start sacking. But he doesn't take any of the sacks. I think right here I should have just done this. And then it's hard. It's hard to say. So we just take here. He goes there. We go back. We bring the knight up. He takes our knight. Now we just. This would be. I mean, the pressure's still on him if he does that. So we take. We go here with the bishop. The whole premise of taking here was to get the bishop to f6. These are hard players. So we go here, we check, he takes, and we sack the rook. Why? Because he's overloaded. The king is overloaded. I dare him to take, and he takes. Queen check, takes check. And we have an easy checkmate here. But we decide to make him give up the queen and sacrifice made himself, but he resigns. So this was another brilliancy. We haven't had a brilliancy in like weeks, and now we get two in a row almost. This is the question back here. It's like, do we take? All right, and he takes back. And now the question is like, what do we do? She takes. This is still best. Just going right at it. Mm. So he goes there. That might be best. E6. So we're just fighting him off if he does this way. Hmm. I guess it'd be hectic if we play this way, but we didn't. Mm-mm-mm. At this level, mistakes are made almost every move. The best move is not played that often. Once it gets complicated, that's not the best move. That's a brilliancy, and it's just game over. He didn't even move the rook. Mm-mm-mm. Two two good games where we took him down with brilliancies.